Floods, which triggered by the monsoon rains across the country of Pakistan, have killed more than 100 people. The officials said many people are injured and thousands have been displaced more since June. The death toll came after the president of Pakistan, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif, asked for international help to fight against the flood. It is reported that more than 33 million have been displaced. The government declared emergency to deal with the monsoon flooding, which is continuing since June. The National Management Authority said, as the country was still experiencing torrential rains on Sunday, 119 people have perished in the previous 24 hours. Since mid-June, 1,033 people have died and at least 1,456 have been injured. They also said between Friday and Saturday, flood-related tragedies claimed the lives of 45 people. Rescuers are having difficulty rescuing thousands of marooned individuals from flood-affected areas of Pakistan, which has become impassable in many places. The worst affected provinces are Sindh and Balochistan. Local media reported the Kach Dam near Ziyarat City, 80 miles from Quetta, the capital of Balochistan, reportedly broke late on Saturday, endangering the lives of locals. There are additional reports of damage to other dams in the region. Sherry Rehman, a Pakistani senator and the country's top climate official, on her Twitter said, "Serious climate catastrophe, one of the hardest in the decade." She said, "We are at the moment at the ground zero of the front line of extreme weather events in an unrelenting cascade of heat waves, forest fires, flash floods, multiple glacial lake outbursts, flood events, and now the monster monsoon of the decade is wreaking non-stop havoc throughout the country." The nation's envoy to the European Union tweeted about the on-camera speech. The NDMA said, more than 809,000 hectares of arable land have been devastated, along with 3,451 kilometers of roads and 149 bridges. According to Sania Safi, a prominent administrator in Charsada, said flooding in the districts of Charsada and Naushera in the northwest Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province was caused by flooding that wrecked the gates of a significant water management system at the Swat River. She said, "We preempted the situation and warned and forced hesitating residents to leave their homes for safety and move to relief camps established at government buildings in safe places." Miriam Aurangzeb said that in various districts of the provinces of southern Sindh, northwestern Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, eastern Punjab, and southwestern Balochistan, army and rescue organizations are assisting people in getting to safety. She said government has sanctioned sufficient funds to financially compensate the affected people, and we will not leave our people alone in this tough time. Authorities said, after being evacuated by the military, local volunteers, and disaster workers, thousands of people whose homes were destroyed by the flood now reside in tens miles from their inundated villages and towns. People have faced different types of challenged and various difficulties and fears during the flooding. 55-year-old Kaista Raman, after his home in Charsada was flooded overnight, who is unrelated to the climate minister, sought refuge with his wife and 3 children by the side of the Islamabad-Peshawar highway. Kaista Raman said, "Thank God, we are safe now on this road quite high from the flooded area. Our crops are gone and our home is destroyed, but I am grateful to Allah that we are alive and I will restart life with my sons." All 4 of the nation's provinces have been impacted by the exceptional monsoon season. Numerous highways have been left impassable, about 300,000 homes have been demolished, and millions of people have been affected by extensive power shortages. On Sunday, Pope Francis stated that he wished to reassure his closeness to the populations of Pakistan struck by flooding of disastrous proportions. Soldiers have been sent out by the government to assist civilian authorities in relief and rescue efforts across the nation. The Pakistani army also stated the 22 tourists who were stranded in a valley in the north of the country were flown to safety. We hope the Pakistani people may recover soon and regain their lost homes and hopes.